Well, in the secret place of the Most High, well, that's where you'll find me. Under his wings is where I hide. Said it's in the secret place of the Most. He's the Most High. See, that's where you'll find me. Under his wings is where I hide. Said under his wings is where I hide. Said it's in the secret place of the Most High. See, that's where you'll find me. Under his wings is where I hide. Said it's in the secret place of the Most. He's the Most High. And that's where you'll find me. Say that's where you'll find me. Under his wings is where I hide. Say under his wings is where I hide. Said it's where I hide. Say it's where I hide. Hallelujah. It's where I hide. It's where I hide. It's where I hide. Yes, yes, yes. In the secret place of the Most High. It's where you're going to find old Robert. Right there up under his wings. Saying praise the Most High today for another opportunity. Hallelujah. It is such a beautiful day here in the neighborhood. Starting to rain on us. It's been gorgeous all day. As soon as I start to get out, it start raining. I say praise the Most High must be something I need because it's all about timing. And one of my favorite prayers is, Father, help me to always be in the right place at the right time, all the time. So that's my confession. I'm always in the right place at the right time. And I have to be, that's word. Because the text says all things work together for my good. For one, because I love him, and two, I'm called according to his purpose. And the most important, I'm obedient to his purpose, to his will, his plan, his desires. And we tiptoeing into this idea already. Let me say I hope everyone is well today and that you're able to get out like I am and enjoy this day. Getting in some fresh air, some sunshine, and the Most High willing, some good exercise. He's so good to his family. And we owe him. We owe him our obedience every single day. But yes, indeed, we got to be obedient, family, to his desires, his plan, his will for our lives. And it's so simple. So simple. Yes, still we see the text is full of folks who don't want to follow his will, his plan, his desires for their lives. So what ends up happening, family, every single time. What we're saying today in this idea, and it's called don't fall into the wrong hands. They end up falling into the wrong hands. As we see there in Hebrews 10 and 31, it says it is a fearful and terrifying thing. Uh-oh, there was some thunder and some lightning to back me up. It is a fearful and terrifying thing to fall into the hands of the living Elohim, incurring his judgment and wrath. And we had to put this version in there today. I'm usually a King James version type of man, but I like this amplified version because it tells you why it's not such a good thing to fall into the hands of the living Elohim, Yahuah, incurring his judgment and wrath. And we see it all throughout the text as an example to us not to fall into wrong hands. Not to fall into the hands most of the time that the Most High uses. Oh boy, we see that in the text a whole lot also. He was sending other hands to put hands on you. See, he'll reach out and touch you through somebody else's hand. Oh boy. And yet we see in the text where he'll reach out and touch you himself, personally. But we see this example in the life of Jonah. Jonah was a hard-headed man, family. But for some reason, the Most High wanted him to go to Nineveh. And it don't really matter. He wanted him to go, so he had to go. And Jonah tried to be hard-headed. And I questioned myself when I was doing this study. I'm like, why would Jonah not want to go to Nineveh? And it's quite simple. It's the same thing in all our lives. We don't agree with the Most High's plan. He gives us a free will, so we exercise it. We say, nope, I'm not going. I don't want to. I don't want to. Stop asking. And that's what Jonah said, I don't want to. And what did Jonah do, family? He took off heading 1,000 miles in the other direction, heading somewhere else, heading to another city that he thought he wanted to go to. But he really didn't, family, as we see in the text. He really wanted to follow the Most High's plan. and it became quite evident to him when he ended up in the belly of a whale for 3 days, crying the blues, saying, I'll please give me a chance. Let me go now, I go. Please give me an opportunity, I'll do right. Let me show you. Let me show you. But it seems comical, family, but that was a terrifying, what did the judgment and wrath? Instant. And just think about it, family. You're on a boat running, and all of a sudden, just like this storm breaking out here, you hear thunder and lightning. But you feel home free, so you go down into the belly of the ship and go to sleep. So I'm gonna cool out down here because I'm hiding. I'm hiding from the Most High. But how many of us know we can't hide from His will for our lives? We can't do it. We're gonna have to submit one way or the other. Either we'll submit now or we'll submit in the belly of the earth. And hell. And yes, there's a hell. It's quite clear. And the text says that it grows daily. It extends its borders. It's growing. It's alive. Just like this earth is alive, it has a digestive system that's alive also. Turn up, but didn't want to act right. And there's a whole lot of hoping, wishing, and praying down there in hell now, family. And that's the last fall that you can do into the Most High's hand. And He say, I don't know, you get on gone, and cast you into hell. But then we looked at Pharaoh's life, family, and how the Most High had to expose him for not following his command. He gave him a simple command, let my people go. He said, I don't know your Elohim. I don't know him. I know all the other Elohims that we have, that we set up for ourselves, and they are serving us just fine. Matter of fact, I'm the highest Elohim. I'm the Pharaoh. I don't know your Elohim, your Elohim. And see, I keep making